So you've learned nothing of use? We do all we could, but there's simply no precedent. Nothing else has even come close to this case. The most likely explanation is that it's somehow connected to Elf, but it's damn peculiar as well. I mean, whoever heard of light shooting out of someone's hands? I'm aware of the peculiarities of this condition. Yes, well, thank you for trying. You may go. Thank you, sir. What was that about? Are they talking about healing arts? Or no, it's the fact that his light is coming out, right? Something I can do for you? There you are. Were you just meeting with someone? None of your concern. Damn, cold. Yo. So easy to tell when he's hiding something. Oh, damn, I must have missed him. Forgot to give him the report. Now what am I supposed to do? How did he walk off and forget the report? Alright, what's it to you? I'm Huberts Brother. I can give him the report if you like. Oh, really? Aw, thanks, pal. That would be swell. Alright, let's read this private document. Don't go peeking inside for the love of clams. The love of clams. So Hubert's got a secret, eh? I suppose I could just... Nah, I better not. Alright. A report on an investigation commissioned by Hubert a while back. The Keeper of Secrets. As he grew older, he began to keep more secrets than he did before. Oh, look, it'll increase healing wind. Alright, so once this is done, we'll do that. Healing wind. Dun 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 dun. Alright, the Stratton Craglands. I can't believe I didn't get drawn to battle right there. I don't even think it's worth fighting these guys. Like, remember, these guys weren't even that good of experience when I was the appropriate level. So let's just run. Let's just keep going. That wasn't even worth stopping for, but I didn't know what it was. Oh, whoa. Soaring Crystal. Good luck dualizing that with anything at this point. In fact, I think all my weapons are now custom dualized weapons. I think this was custom dualized, right? No, this was bought. This is custom dualized. And it's shitty. I'm gonna try and get Exceeds. Alright, now for her, we need to give her something that'll up her, like, magic, right? Defeat enemy, yeah, here we go. A D-gem, anything better? Strike enemy or defeat enemy. Does strike enemy mean you physically strike an enemy, or does it mean just hitting them with any... You know what, let's just give that to her anyway. I'm not thinking about this right now. It's too late at night. And I'm thinking about this. Oh, what? I wasn't looking at the screen. I thought I could just run past him. There you go.
With awe upon the dual blade warrior. Never look again.
Oh my god, what was he... What happened? He's never said that before, and I got 50 titles for Asbel, I'm guessing. Let me see. Now, this might take a minute, because it's going to have to sync trophies, because I actually... Oh wow, it took no time at all. I updated my PS3, that's why I wasn't connected to the internet, and now look, it takes no time at all. But yeah, look, I got 50 different titles for Asbel, believe it or not. So that means Sharia is probably coming along, and so is Sophie. Forget Richard at this point. If they ever give him back to me, it's going to be like what they do in all the other Tales games, where they give you back a party member at the end of the game. Like, it really makes a difference. Like, gee, thanks. You gave me back someone, they're underleveled, they have inferior equipment, and I have to use them for one fight, and then the game is over. Gee. Thank you very much. How helpful that was. Oh, this is the guy with the magic carta cards. Alright, yeah, yep, check this out. On the back, so each card is a famous quote from the hero on the front. Well, in this game, one person reads the first half of the quote, and the rest of us try to identify which card it's from. And that's how you play it. Oh, and what's a very important rule? When you read the quote, you have to try and sound like the hero who said it. But I don't know who any of these people are. Well, don't worry. Shit. Well, I don't know any of these people who aren't Symphonia and Vesperia characters. What are you, Pascal? Is that okay? Heck yeah, I was famous for my impersonations. It's magic card time. Ready, set, Carta! I'm the one picking them, you know. Okay. I don't know who 90% of these people are. What? Oh, I get it. Well, I don't know who these people are. I guess Emil. I don't know who these people are.
Hanging out with Kayaki and my other friends.
Who is this person?
The sword spoke.
I don't know. I don't know these people. I don't know these people.
You don't have to apologize, Lord.
Oh, that's Genus. That's easy.
I like you, as well as the people of Isalia.
That was easy as hell.
I am the champion.
Oh my!
Hey kid.
He gave me no
The
chance.
next one. Remember that.
I'm gonna lose, obviously.
Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
All right, I guessed it.
Courage is what helped me make true friends.
That's Emil. All right, the only other person I know is
Lightning.
who would say it? This guy.
You
I
can
guessed.
call me Carol.
I completely guessed. Oh, I won. I was waiting for Colette to pop because I actually know who Colette is. Somehow I won that. A peach shell, and that's it. I'm not playing again. Somehow I won that. I don't know how. I got all the high-end cards. You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. Damn, now that I think about it, Symphonia had a really, really depressing storyline. I'm being dead serious. You think this game's story is depressing? Symphonia was fucking depressing, man. Vesperia was serious, but not as depressing, although the end was kind of depressing. Symphonia had, Vesperia had like a lot of... Yeah, she's boned. I'll give her this, I guess. I don't have the money! Never mind. I can't give her anything. Vesperia had like a lot of like key things in the story, like key values and morals, but Symphonia was just straight up depressing to play. Alright, let's see if we can find this hidden treasure chest. It's not saying it was a bad game, but that game was definitely, like, almost dark fantasy, if I remember it. And it was long, too. It was 2 discs on the GameCube. Now, nowadays, that's not saying much, you know? Most games are, 2 discs long or whatever. Most JRPGs, I mean. But back in the days of the GameCube, when the discs were small and, they couldn't hold as much as the fucking Blu-ray and everything that we use nowadays.
Mr. President,
Ah, excellent. You've returned from your Fendel excursion.
we came here as soon as we could. Mr. President, we have a personal letter for you.
Mr.
from
President.
Chancellor Letter.
I see. So King Richard is involved with the incident at World's Eye.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. We weren't strong enough to stop him.
Don't apologize. This matter goes far beyond mere strength of arms. It's time for the people of this world to come together and face their common enemy. And it seems Chancellor Eigen feels the same.
We had a second reason for coming to Sable Isole, sir. We are searching for the lost archive of the Amarcians.
Lost Archive?
Yes.
Sir, the Overseer said we would find it here. We thought it might be located in the research tower.
And this archive contains information that will help in our struggle against King Richard.
We pray.
So, sir.
We discovered ruins in the deepest part of the tower that appear to be of Amarcian origin.
Yes.
However, they are protected by a series of complex security mechanisms, so we have been unable to examine them closely.
Security mechanisms, huh? I might be able to jigger them open, but I won't know until I try.
Mr. President, will you allow us to investigate these ruins?
No.
Yes, of course. The tower is yours.
No.
However, as this is a matter of state security, I must insist that we accompany you. Is this acceptable?
Of course, Mr. President.
Alright, let's move on. Gave up the Chancellor's Letter. I can't believe this guy walks around dressed as a bum. Like, whose man's? Whose man's does that? It's time to play Magic Carta. Which is basically me guessing randomly, and then once he's eliminated some of the choices, I just guess. Make more educated guesses, except for the people who I actually know. They're probably like people from like the old-ass Tales games. Like Fantasia and Destiny and stuff. Like, there's no way I would know these people. I didn't play those games.
So this is the Amarcian's other archive, huh?
Where are these complex mechanisms?
We saw earlier. In that case, I should be able to whack this into shape in a jiffy.
Poke, poke, poke. It's running Windows 8.
Astounding.
That's the Lestalia, right?
It's amazing that a device so old still functions. And that a single girl could so easily crack the security which had confounded our brightest scientists.
Okay, let's see. Fodra. Fodra.
What the? A map? That's a map of the world, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
What is it?
Well, I found a route to Fodra, but I'm not sure it'll work. Also, it's kinda super dangerous. First, we need to find this flying shuttle that's designed to travel through the aquasphere.
The Aquasphere?
But apparently it can't just ploop on through on its own. It seems like there's another piece to the puzzle.
Hold on. What's the aquasphere?
It's this giant, like, membrane of water in the sky that covers our entire world.
What?
Are you saying there's an ocean in the sky?
Is there anything in there about how to cross this barrier?
Well, it seems like the ancient...
And no one noticed
were
this?
planning on just busting open a hole for the shuttle to pass through. They were working on a method that involved firing rays of intense heat at the aquasphere right before the shuttle would have launched. In theory, the rays would have burned a hole in the barrier and allowed the shuttle to break through.
In theory, but then the shuttles immediately plowed through and crashed.
So
That's the
flying
problem
straight
with
up
theory.
won't work. What if we came in at an angle instead?
Oh-ho!
Oh, yeah. We can just use centrifugal force to increase the shuttle's natural thrust. This will totally work. I mean, I'm mostly positive it will totally work. Pretty much.
Well, if NASA wasn't shut down, we could ask
We're
them.
used to beating the odds by now.
Okay. So
We didn't
first,
completely
we need to
defund
fix the
them.
shuttle and see if it can still fly.
Well, not
Where is it
completely.
exactly?
Right next to your hometown. Isn't that weird?
You're kidding.
Apparently, there's an entrance in the seaside cavern in northern Mont.
Is that...
Perfect. Let's
Huh.
head to the seaside cavern at once.
Right. If we return to port, we can hire a ship that will take us to Lant. That'll be the fastest way to reach the cavern. Did you hear that, Sophie? You're going to be okay.
Thank you, Asbel.
I didn't hear that anywhere in this dialogue.
Just hang in there.
There was also one of these earlier, remember, that showed a picture of Sophie, too? Oh, that's peculiar. That's definitely interesting. So they're all linked. Lloyd Irving, wake up! Wake up! Alright, the president's probably gonna leave.